नमस्कार प्यारे विद्यार्थियों। आज हम एक इम्पोर्टेंट टॉपिक के ऊपर बात करेंगे, एक कंपनी टीसीएस के बारे में। काफ़ी सारे विद्यार्थी मुझे क्वेरीज पूछ रहे हैं कि सर टीसीएस बेसिकली जो फ्रेशर्स हायरिंग करता है वो किस तरीके से करता है, कैंपस रिक्रूटमेंट में आता है या कैंपस रिक्रूटमेंट में नहीं आता, तो क्या प्रोसेस है उसके हायरिंग के। ये विद्यार्थियों के बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन है। टीसीएस के बारे में लोगों को बहुत कुछ पता है। टीसीएस वन ऑफ द लीडिंग मल्टीनेशनल कंपनीज, एवरीवन वांट टू बिकम अ पार्ट ऑफ इट, बट हाउ दे हायर the engineers, the computer application candidate for their IT profile, their core engineering or the software development profile, because it is one of the top IT MNC. Everybody want to become a part of it, but many of these students are not knowing it, that how they can become a part for this process. 2024 recruitment is already been conducted. It is completely over, but now they'll come up with the 2025 recruitment process very soon. But how they are recruiting the engineers, how they are recruiting the MCAs, how they are recruiting the computer application candidate who are into the computer science field, AI, any kind of another branches, or any BTech graduates, if they want to become a part of the TCS, how they can become a part of it. So we will discuss in brief how you can become a part of it, what are the processes, what are the phases by which you can become a part of TCS. So first you need to understand the TCS, whether they are going for the campus recruitment or if they are hiring online nationally, their hiring process is something different than the others. They are hiring through their online portal, which is named as a TCS NQT process, National Qualified Test. Everyone who is being hired in TCS, whether from IITs and NITs, they are hiring through the TCS NQT process only. They normally do the recruitment process in the month of December, January, but last time they have done slightly later on. But this time they are on time, so they can come up with the recruitment process very soon. So we have to be very active, proactive, and we have to understand how you can apply for the TCS. How you need to apply TCS NQT portal. You need to go for that online portal, that is a TCS career portal. Then you have to register yourself on a TCS next step. That is very important part, because if you will not go for the TCS next step portal, then you will not register for the recruitment process of TCS. So if you have not registered yet, you have to register, because whenever the opportunities will come, you will get the notification accordingly. And you have to register yourself in the IT category, because you are getting the job for the software development. When you will go for the application process, you have to submit your basic details, whatever documents you need to upload, then you have to apply for the drive. That is basically the process for the TCS NQT. You can select in center, or you can choose any kind of centers. All over India they have their own centers, TCS ION centers, where you can give a test. So as per your choices, whether you are from Udaipur, Jaipur, Ahmedabad, everywhere there is a center, so you can apply your locations or the choices of centers, and you can go for the drive. Who can apply? That is also one of the very important question, that who can apply for TCS drive. Everyone who is having 60% throughout CGPA in BTech or MCA or MSc or MTech, or having minimum 60% throughout in 10th and 12th, they can apply for this TCS process. If somebody is having 59%, they will not be eligible for the process. You should not have any kind of current backlogs, and any kind of active backlogs you should not have when you are sitting for the interview process and when you are going for the documentation. That is also one of the very important mandatory part. Gap which is allowed for the process, but it should not be exceeded more than 24 months, and you should have a valid reason that why you have taken this gap of 24 months. Courses time, all full-time courses which is affiliated from AICTE, you are eligible for the apply. All BTech branches, whether you are from computer science, electronics, electrical, mechanical, civil, all BTech, any branches will be eligible who has the inclination towards software development or IT, because TCS have a multiple client and they are the client in all the areas. So all branches are eligible and they can get a work accordingly. Work experience, if you have any kind of work experience, definitely in the interview you will get the preferences. But up to 2 years of work experience can be allowed. Age is between 18 to 28 is allowed for the process. Hiring categories, they hire the candidate in a different profile. When we talk about hiring categories, so basically they are having 3 different kind of roles. One is prime, another one is digital, and the starting one is the ninja profile. And for all the profiles they have the different kind of packages. If somebody is very good in coding, they have clear the TCS ninja process, and they have went for the another and they are among the toppers, then they will be eligible for the TCS Prime. And if you are getting eligible for TCS Prime, for the PG the package will be 11.5, and for the UG the package will be 9. So all IITs and any IIT and the NITs students who are also applying for the process, when they are getting prime offers, they are also getting the same packages. If somebody is not that much good, if he is not qualifying for the prime, but he has some good coding concept, if he has some capabilities in the field of coding, if they are getting digital offers, then the package for UG is 7 lakh and the PG, that is 7.03 lakhs per annum, and that is the initial basic offers for Ninja, which is 3.36 for UG and 3.53 lakhs per annum for the PG. So these are the package criteria you have. If you want to become a part of TCS, if you are not good in coding that much, but if you have good aptitude, if you are good communications, having good communication, you can easily clear the Ninja process. And you can scale up yourself when you are into the organization. After a year of completion into the organization, you also will get a chance to become a part of the digital as well as the prime. When we talk about the patterns, so what kind of patterns they have regarding the test. So the test pattern is basically the foundation section, which is a very common and the basic sections where they'll ask about numerical ability, verbal ability and reasoning ability. Then after that they have the advanced sections where they'll ask about advanced quantitative and reasoning ability. Who is going to clear the first round, they'll be eligible for the second round, and the advanced coding also, that is 90 questions they'll ask, and that will be full-fledged the whole test. It means automatically somebody is clearing the part 1, they can be eligible for the TC Ninja. And if somebody is clearing part 1 and part B, they will be eligible for the the digital as well as the prime offer. You can do preparation. That is also one of the very important part. Students want to know how they can prepare well, what are the ways by which they can prepare for TCS. When the companies are coming for the campus, when the TCS is coming for the pre-placement, students are not knowing what are the ways to become a part of TCS. So TCS has launched a Launchpad. It is an exclusive dedicated talent community to prepare your TCS NQT and start your career with TCS. That platform will help you to build your potential, and you can develop your talent and the skills in the practice what they have. So this is basically the normal process for anybody who want to become a part of TCS. You have to check your TCS career portal, TCS NQT portal. You have to register yourself in advance so that whenever the opportunities will come, you can easily become a part of it. So this is basically whole brief idea about TCS. Students are frequently asking that what are the ways by which we can become part of, what are the packages criteria, what are the eligibility, who can be eligible. So that is the reason we have made it. We will come up with this kind of video for another organization or another top MNC, top IT, top manufacturing industries. Stay tuned with us. We will be there for your help, for your career development, employability and skill development. With the same word, Dhanyawad, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.